What's up? This is Chris on the longest way. Today is July 5th, 2018. And finally, the caboose and I are walking again. And it's awesome, but you can probably see that it's really hot. This is a 360-degree video. So like, I don't know, you're on YouTube, there's a little, like you can just click in the video, move around. You can see everything, the flowers there, the car coming into our direction there on the road. You can see there. And it's best if you watch it with the phone. It's really awesome with a smartphone. You can just move the phone around. We've left the highway here for a little while. It seems a few kilometers of like a rich people's area with villas and villas, just one after the other. And it's something pretty specifically Iranian because what they like to do is come to the seaside here and rent villas. Like young people would do that, or families, but like for young people it's special because if you want to rent a hotel and say you're you're a guy and a girl and you're not married, that's gonna be a problem, because if you're not married you can't share a hotel room. So that means no fun. Or if you're like, I don't know, 3 dudes and 3 girls, like it's a little party, whatever, that's not gonna happen in a hotel. And plus, like drinks and smokes and games, that's all gonna be a problem. So then what you do is you rent a villa, and you just go there and you treat it like a private house, sort of like an Airbnb for, like, I don't know, the weekend or something. And you can just do whatever. Not that it's legal, but just that nobody asks. Like, you know, you see these gates here, they're not there because whoever's in there is so rich, you know. Like, it reminds me a little bit of when I went to Beverly Hills once in LA, and like you were handed these maps of rich people's homes. Like, I don't know who was rich, I don't know, Prince or whatever. I don't even know if he lived there, but like Jennifer Aniston, something like that. So like you look at these gates and you're like, whoa, you know, in Beverly Hills, because they're so rich and so famous, so they got these high walls and gates and everything. But that's not the case here. It's just that you don't want anybody to look in. That's all. You're not totally rich, you're just renting the place, probably. But like, you want to maybe have a beer, maybe kiss your girlfriend or your boyfriend, maybe play cards, do all these fun things. So that's why. So that's what we're walking through now. Ever more villas are being built. I see some villas that are under construction but never finished, which is probably a sign of the economy. You know, it's not easy with the sanctions, and it's sort of like the sanctions. I don't know if you can design them any other way, but they hit the average person first. Just the middle class, they get bled out. Poor people is bad. Rich people don't really care that much, I guess. You know, a lot of their assets are abroad, their families are abroad, and I still see them driving around in their imported cars. And the government, they're the rich people, so you know, that's the problem with these sanctions. Another problem is that if you, like, for example, airplanes. So like Iran got these planes because you need to get around, but then you slap sanctions on them so they can't really properly maintain them. So then air traffic becomes dangerous, you know, because maybe you got an old Boeing or something, or an Airbus or whatever, and in order to service it and make it safe, you need access to the market, but then, you know, you're under sanction. So that sucks. I don't know if there's a smart and good way to sanction another country without hurting these people. You know, they didn't ask for this. They're just, if they're like middle class or whatever, they're hiding behind these walls and they're having whatever fun they can. And if they're poor, well, then it just sucks. Yeah, so that was a sermon from me here, but walking is awesome, especially on this bit here. I mean, the heat, okay. It's sort of like a humid heat, so it's pretty tough for me coming from the desert of Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan. It's a different heat. Like in the desert, you would go into the shade here and it'd be okay. It'd be like noticeably cooler. But here with the humidity, it does nothing. It's still awful. But walking is awesome. I'm not gonna be able to get through there, am I? Let's check that out. Because I guess they don't want any cars or motorcycles in there, but what can I do? What can the caboose do? I don't know. Man, that sucks. Shit. Alright, go back. Shit. And I saw a little road there, just down there, so I'm gonna take that one. I'm gonna make this a little bit longer than the usual one, maybe like 8 minutes or something, because it's the first walk-in video after like 2 weeks, and I'm happy, and the caboose is happy, I guess. Man, where was that road? Where was that? Was it here? Yep, this is gonna be my road now. Oh man, I can't even fit through there. Come on. Alright guys, I'm gonna cut you off. I need to find a way out here. This is Chris. If you like the video, check out the blog, itsthelongestway.com, or share the video. Share it with I don't know, somebody who's not wearing a top like that dude. Peace.